I'm personally super duper satisfied with how the mixes are for my originals. It's just that the raw emotion is, of course, is something that will be much more nicely portrayed in a more raw setting. Which is obvious, you know? Of course it's like that. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I personally like how the mixes sound. Like, if you prefer emotion, then I would say that I would recommend just listening to future live performances of said song. Because it's just like that. Like, every single song always sounds more emotional live. Pretty much. They always sound much more processed in the studio versions. Yeah. And it makes sense. Makes sense. Because obviously that's how it is. Plus, in general, it really bothers me when something is not like... when the pitch is not perfect sometimes. I'm one of those people who, like, if I hear, like, even one note being, like, a little off, it just bothers me. It really bothers me. I know certain songs, like, even, like, regular J-pop, certain songs are much more natural than others. Much more natural, and I think that is also definitely another good aspect of how music can be so flexible. But personally, for me, I am one of those people who just really, really I like everything to be like, it's just more comfortable in my ears to have everything like be, yes, pitches on point, pitches on point, pitches on point. But sometimes I do agree that, like, adding more emotion is definitely something that you will have to sacrifice a certain amount of pitch perfect, like, perfect pitch moments. And it's really something that, like, you have to find a good balance for. I've recently been trying to find that. Because being really concentrated on the music notes is definitely something that I've been trying to lean back on these past couple years. Before those couple years, I was just full on, oh, pitch, 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 pitch. These past 2 years, I've been trying to concentrate a little bit more on not sacrificing pitch for emotion, but like finding a good balance. But I still do find pitch to be important, even if you can fix it. Like, I know that you can totally... Technology now, you can fix anything almost. It's amazing how much you can fix pitch if you really wanted to. Like, Melodyne is magic. You can fix almost anything. That's why I feel like it is, especially in recordings, I guess it is better to try to focus more on emotion. Because pitch will be fixed pretty much almost anyway. But then it really bothers me. This is why it takes so long recording, like, songs at home. Like, I'm just so hooked on, like, okay, I want this to sound good even before pitch fixing. But, like, but then I take forever, and then I finally, sometimes I do a really good a nice take that has good pitch, but then the emotion is kind of not there, and then I would have another take that has good emotion, but the pitch is not quite there. And then I would have a hard time choosing between one or the other. I would take like 20-30 minutes being like, should I sacrifice, which one should I take? But obviously the correct choice would be to choose the one that has better emotion and less pitch, because the mixer will fix it for you. But that is definitely something that something that makes it that I take a long time recording stuff on. Because yes, pitch can be adjusted. This is why I'm... The one thing though about being so concentrated on pitch is that I can show people my raw vocals without being... like, with no embarrassment at all. Like... Hey, I've shown you guys my raw vocals for, I think, Identity or something like that. Being like, hey, you know, I worked hard on this. This sounds pretty okay even without the mix, you know? And that's something that I feel like if I wasn't concentrating on pitch, I'd be a little bit more embarrassed to show. Yeah. I think for... I'm not so sure about the upcoming... I think for something, I think... The one that I recorded just a while ago, I think is also another one that I think would sound pretty fun. If I showed you guys the non-mixed version as well. I haven't received the mixed version for that yet, but I'm excited for that. Yeah.